See if it works. Haven't not streamed in a minute. Hey. Alright, can I share this? I don't have to. It has been so long since I streamed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, yo. Whoa. The chat is really exploding like that. Holy cow. World of Warcraft? Yeah. But what's the title? Oh, what is the title? Wow. Okay. Messed up the title bad. This isn't Spider-Man. I know. I messed up on the title. I haven't streamed in a long time. I messed up my titles and stuff. My bad. My bad. Hello, what up? Minecraft. Bro, Minecraft is honestly just too depressing. It's just too depressing, bro. I keep dying all the time. It's not fun. You took out the blue hair. The blue hair's actually faded away. And now the like the bleach that was like they bleached the hair and then they dyed it, so I guess the dyes faded away and now it's just like the bleach. Okay, why is it so saturated? There we go. That looks more normal. Okay. Yeah, that my face cam was looking wonky. Jonathan Gailey, what's up? Sup, James? I'm sick from home. What up? Minecraft. I'm not playing Minecraft right now, guys. I've been waiting for years for this to come out, and now it's finally out. I figured, you know, I'd share my excitement with you guys. I'm also kind of seeing if people enjoy watching this or not, because obviously I've never streamed anything like this kind of a game before. Say hey, Jordan. Hello, what up? Sup, Jidel? What's up, Casso? How you doing? No Minecraft. So no more Twitch. I don't know. I just feel like I kind of like YouTube a little bit better. I'm more familiar with YouTube. I really don't know what like to stream on Twitch or YouTube because I also don't know how consistent I'll be. Like I don't want to really make promises about how much I'll stream and then just not follow through with them, you know? Play with Jesse. Jesse is only level 18. My character is level 29, so he's not on right now. I want some Jidel emotes. That'll be awesome. True. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm getting back into the flow of streaming. I took like a week off. You know, I had a friend come over from back east, who I haven't seen in a while. Hawkum09, thank you for the super chat. Make Madden rebuilds. Well, bro, 2K is about to come out, so when 2K comes out, I'm dropping everything for about a week. Did this game just come out? So this game came out last Monday, but it's actually a remake of the original World of Warcraft that came out in 2004. Are you ready for 2K20? I don't know if I'm ready. So every time in the past when I've taken a vacation, I've always prepared videos to like upload while I'm gone. This last week was the first time I really just straight up took a vacation in like 3 years. I didn't even go anywhere. I just stayed home, played this game all day, and explored the city with my friend who'd never been to LA. You heard what happened with Spider-Man? I did hear it happen. It kind of sucks, but I think Disney will figure it out and we'll get more Spider-Man movies. At least I hope, because I really liked the last Spider-Man movie. I thought it was pretty good. Play Man of Medan? What was that? Are you going to play Park in 2K20? Probably not. Never really been a big Park player. Probably going to stick with Rebuilds, my team. But I might try to throw in some My Career single player a little bit. So we'll see. Spider-Verse was dope. I need to see the Spider-Verse movie. Everyone says it was so good, but the animation just looks so like wonky to me. I was like, I don't know about that one. But I guess I should have given it a chance. Yo, James, I'm in math class. Then why are you watching me? Dude, if you have to go back to school already, that sucks. Well, no, I guess it's the beginning of September. Like, that's pretty normal, right? So I have to go to school at this time. Jydell, can you say my name? What up, Brighton? Hello, Branneth. How's it going, y'all? Hey, WoW grind. You see me, fam. You see me. I'm on route to level 60. Don't think I'll get it anytime soon. Once 2K comes out, it's going to just eat into my WoW time, but it's okay. What is the point of World of Warcraft? Well, it's kind of a cool game because there's like, you can do whatever you want. If you just want to do only PvP, like fight other players, you could do that. If you want to go raiding, you can do that. If you just want to chill, work on your professions, you can do that. There's like a million things to do.
Go forth to victory.
What's this dude up to? When's the next Minecraft episode? I'll be honest, I have not touched Minecraft since I fell into the lava. It's just like, it's just, bro, I don't know. Like, I want to play it more, but I just like, I don't want it to go out and get more diamonds and all that stuff. That'll be annoying, you know. Okay, what are all these quests?
Strength. Go with honor.
All right. You don't have to go back to school because of the hurricane. Oh wow, $30. Thank you. I really appreciate that super chat. Who you got winning the FIBA World Cup? I kind of think the USA will pull through, but I could, or Greece. Is Greece just Giannis and a bunch of trash? Like, are there any other good players on Greece, or is it just Giannis? All right, what quest should we do? Can't do that. Can't do that. Could try that one. Okay. I really don't have a lot of quests right now. What do you think of this NBA season coming up? I'm excited for it. I think it'll be pretty good. I'm really excited to see the Lakers, how they do. The Clippers, obviously we gotta wait for Paul George to get healthy, but they're exciting. They're gonna be exciting to watch too. And in the East, I'm excited to see Philly. I think the East will be really interesting since there's like no clear-cut favorite. Could be Boston, Philly, Milwaukee, maybe Indiana takes a huge step forward that we don't see coming. You never know.
Be careful.
Warriors trading D'Lo for Blake, bro. That would actually be kind of sick.
What can I do for
I think that'd be really cool, actually, low key. They just can't stop being good, dude, for real. Who's your favorite rookie? Well, obviously I want to see Zion, so I guess I'll say Zion for now, but that's kind of like a lame answer. Happy birthday, Jydell. My birthday was quite a while ago. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I mean, that's hard to say. There's a few YouTubers I watch every video they put out. I'd say David Dobrik, I watch every one of his videos. I watch every one of Jester's videos. Pretty much everyone in the house. I watch all of their videos, and then I'll watch... I have this one guy named 3 Clicks Phillip I like to watch. Video Game Donkey I like a lot. I feel like lately Donkey hasn't been as consistent as he used to be, but like kind of repetitive, but I still like him a lot. Yeah, I watch a lot of like random videos on YouTube. I watch a lot of those like weird like cooking videos that go viral a lot. Find food stuff so interesting. You play fantasy football? I do. Y'all want to see my team? My team? Let me pull up this team. I don't know if my team's good. I think I made a big mistake. I drafted Joe Mixon in the second round instead of Juju. I feel like I messed up. All right. I got Baker Mayfield, Joe Mixon, Mark Ingram, Julio Jones, Sterling Shepard, Dante Pettis, George Kittle, Austin Eckler, the Rams defense, and Rosas. You should bring Kawhi Leonard to the 2 Hype house? I mean, if we could, I would. I don't know how I would go about that. Actually, good team. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think if I drafted Juju over Mixon, I would have been better off. I was just like, shit, I really make sure I gotta have a good running back. Juju would have been a cop. Facts. I messed up. Because, like, I read this whole thing about, like, fantasy football strategy. It was actually really interesting. So for those of you who haven't done your fantasy drafts yet, this might help you. So every website has their, like, player rankings, right? So ESPN says, I don't know, Juju's 16, right? But on a different website, Juju might be like 10. So it's good to, like, look at all the websites' rankings, because everyone in your fantasy draft is going to be influenced by the ranking of the website you do it on, if that makes sense. So I, like, made my own rankings and everything this year. I went ham this year on the fantasy football. I was like, I want to win. I've never done better than, like, 6th place in the league I'm in, the current league I'm in, that I've been in for, like, 4 years. So I was like, I'm going to do the research. My rankings, I had Juju ahead of Joe, but Joe was higher on the website. I felt pressured. Just felt too much pressure, you know. What's up, James? Keep up the good work. Thank you. Juju gonna go crazy. Joe Mixon is a good running back. Yeah, he is. I'm worried that since he's gonna be a bad team, though, so they're gonna be behind in a lot of games, and then he might not get the ball as much if they start just throwing it a lot. That's my only real worry with Joe, because I think the Bengals are gonna be pretty bad. What's good? Excited for 2K20? I'm excited to do the No Money Spent series starting from the beginning of the year. I definitely feel like we'll have a better team by the end because of that, which will be nice. How many people are in my league? 12. 12 people are in my fantasy league. Dude, I also made like 1 million FanDuel lineups for opening weekend. So I had $2 left on my FanDuel, and I was really bored. And I made a WNBA lineup, and the reward for the WNBA lineup was to get a free entry into the Sunday football on FanDuel. And of course, I got first place in a WNBA tournament. So it gave me a grand total of $9 worth of FanDuel entries. Quite the prize, I must say. Play with Jesse. He's not on right now. I don't know what he's doing. What is this game called? WoW Classic. If y'all want to play with me or anyone in 2 Hype, because Jesse plays this and Zach plays this right now. Other people might join. I think our boy Kenny might hop on. We're on the Blamo server, Horde side. Who do you think will win the championship? My heart says Lakers. My like brain says Clippers. So take that for what you will. Are you ever gonna put time into fixing your handles? I actually have already put some time in, but yeah, I definitely need to put more in because my handles aren't very good. But I did practice a lot of handles. I was working out a lot the last month. Your brain says Warriors with Blake. I mean, dude, the Warriors got Blake. That'd be huge. I wonder what he would play though. Is he gonna play the 3? Because, I mean, I guess you could play yeah, you play Draymond at the 5. He plays the 4. And then who's playing the 3 for that team? They don't really have a 3. Because if you trade Delos, Clay's moving back to 2 guard. Right? Who's the 3 on that team? I chose OBJ with the 6th pick, and I traded AB for Matt Ryan and Edelman. I thought AB wasn't going to play. Dude, honestly, I think Edelman is going to be a good pick this year. And I also think Matt Ryan is going to be really good too. I really wanted Matt Ryan. Obviously, Mahomes would have been like the perfect quarterback in fantasy football to take. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to let someone else overpick on Mahomes. I'm going to get Matt Ryan. Because, dude, last year everyone said Matt Ryan was bad. I looked at his stats. He had like 35 touchdowns. Like, I want to say 7 or 9 interceptions. Like, and like over 4,000 yards. I was like, bro, Matt Ryan was a beast last year. Why are people saying he sucked? So, I wanted Matt Ryan, but I was happy with Baker because I think Baker's gonna be pretty big too. He broke the rookie touchdown record. Didn't even play a full season. When are you gonna play Minecraft again? I probably won't really be playing Minecraft much till after like 2K settles down, to be honest. Just because like, kind of really enjoying this game. And then obviously when 2K comes out, I'm gonna have to focus on that. You liking Daniel Jones right now? Oh yeah, bro. He looked amazing in the preseason. I convinced my Sixers, or your sisters, not the Sixers, to make Chop just like you did. It was funny as hell. Really? You post it on YouTube? I'll watch. You saw what happened in Miami and Orlando area. No, are you talking about the hurricane? Because I have not really been following too much. Where's Mopey? Probably in his room. Go goat him. Bring Kenny to the house. Kenny was here yesterday. We filmed some pretty funny videos yesterday for the 2 Hype channel. We brought back a classic. You guys probably noticed on the 2 Hype channel, we've been taking some of the best videos from our personal channels, just upping the production quality on them a lot. So we took another classic to the 2 Hype channel, and then we did a video yesterday. It was Chris's idea. I don't want to spoil it, but it was really funny. I think that my favorite thing about the 2 Hype channel is I just have a lot of fun recording the videos, and they end up being really good videos too. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Channel is Promoli, surprise ingredient. They have 5 mil. What?
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more
Okay. Like the stream if fans. Hey, appreciate that. Today's just a chill stream, just trying to gauge kind of people's interest in this. You should have AJ Lepre come to the 2 Hype house again. Go, I'm down. I like hanging out with AJ. He's a lot of fun. He's honestly one of the nicest people I've ever met. I feel like you can just like watch his videos and just tell he's like a nice guy. Do you miss Johnny? Dude, we found Johnny. We did find Johnny. We recovered Johnny. Johnny is safe, unlike my Minecraft character who is not safe whatsoever. I bet it's Words with Friends. Maybe. Maybe not. AJ is a beast. He is a beast. Bro, Halo Infinite Road to 50, just like Minecraft 2014. Dan, you are reaching old into the Jydell archives to get that. I mean, if Halo Infinite is lit, I'll play it a lot because I love Halo, and I have, but I don't know, man. I don't really have high hopes. I feel like the people who make Halo nowadays, like, they don't know what they're doing. Oh, damn, this person died. Rest in peace. Just waiting for this dude to respawn. Do a Terraria stream? I have never played Terraria. Halo is amazing, not Halo 4 or 5. Yeah, exactly. They're just not as good. How's your day going? Bro, my day just started. Can you see Cookie? We can see Cookie. I'll go get him. Cooks! Come here, buddy. Oh. Here he is. He's just chilling outside. He loves hanging out outside. Cookie's the cutest. Aw, Cookie, you have so many fans, bud. Oh, there he is. Okay. How much was the entry for fantasy football? The league I played in was $40 entry. Maybe I should start a fan league. That could be a lot of fun. That could be a schmoove. I don't know. It'd be hard to choose who gets to be in it though. What are you feeding him, James? Dog food. Do you watch PewDiePie? Yes, I do watch PewDiePie. I don't watch every single PewDiePie upload, but I do watch him. All right, where do I do this one? Oh, that's in the Barrens. Rate my fantasy starting lineup. Well, it's hard to rate a lineup without knowing how many people are in your league. Matt Ryan, Fournette, Johnson, OBJ, Edelman, Giants. Oh, bro, Giants defense. I would drop that shit. I think we're gonna be trash on defense this year. I feel like the Giants are gonna be so bad on defense, but maybe the offense has some hope. Maybe we have some potential on offense. Just maybe. Why do you call Kawhi Leonard all the time? What does that mean? Bye, Jidel. Peace, man. No cap, you're my favorite. Hey, I think that. Appreciate that. Do. Healing potion, rage potion. Oh, God. Hope you feel better, A13. Did you know it's illegal to be a criminal? That is some groundbreaking news. You guys should do a 2-hype Pro-Am series. I think that the problem is, like, none of us really play Pro-Am. None of us really Pro-Am players. I feel like the Pro-Am community is, like, so competitive, and the thing about, like, YouTubing is, like, while we do have a lot of time to, like, play the game, we also have to, like, make our videos. So our time to, like, really grind something like that is kind of hard. Like, this game is kind of like my game that I'm, like, grinding, and I, like, obviously this is the first time I've even posted about it. It's, like, kind of like your getaway from work, in a sense. Where Cookie at? I think he's behind me. He's just laying on the floor, being a goofball. Cookie, come back. Give me your cooks. How good do you think Zion will be in his rookie season? I actually think Zion's going to have some growing pains because... kind of saw in Summer League, his shot lease is kind of low, and his height is also kind of low for the 4, which is, I'm assuming he's going to be playing the 4, so I think he's going to have an adjustment period, tuning up his release next offseason, learning the speed of the NBA game, because he's obviously still, like, one of the best athletes, but, like, the gap between him and, like, the average defender is going to go way down now that he's in the NBA. So that's definitely going to be an adjustment period for him, I think. Still think he's going to be a beast, though. Even if his numbers aren't that good, because I don't think he's going to lead his team in shot attempts. Whereas you look at a guy like Ja Morant, probably going to lead his team in shot attempts. So people will probably give him Rookie of the Year. If I were to guess, he's going to win, because just... I feel like Rookie of the Year almost always goes to the guy who ends up with the most shot attempts, gets to put up the most points as a rookie, so... You feel me. What do you think about RJ Barrett? I'm not very high on RJ Barrett myself. I don't know. I don't like his passing vision. Don't think he's that efficient of a shooter. Never really understood why he was ranked so highly, but we'll see if he proves me wrong. Cookie, why are you on the desk, bud? Why are you on the desk? Gotta go. See you, man. Play more Fortnite? I'm kind of done with Fortnite at this point. I feel like the only people who still play are the people who, like, sweat Fortnite all the time. I'm a big Kentucky fan. You got my boy Tyler Herro. Yeah, let's see how he is. Because I remember everyone was like, oh, Tyler Herro is an absolute beast in the Summer League. But in reality, he didn't have crazy shooting numbers. It's all about volume for rookies. For some reason, when it comes to rookies, people only really look at volume, not efficiency. Who's your sleeper of the draft this year in NBA? Edwards. I forget his name. He got drafted to the Celtics from the 2nd round. I really like him. Is he ever going to be an overall great NBA player? I don't know. His defense might hold him back. But is he going to be a great spark plug off the bench for a while? Yeah, I definitely think so. You ever watch NHL hockey? Yeah, I used to watch a lot more when I lived back east because a lot of my friends back east were hockey fans, so I ended up watching it a lot. But Carson Edwards, yeah. But now I don't really watch it, no. Why are you leaving Johnny to fend for himself on Minecraft? Guys, I died with full diamond armor, full weapons, level 30. I just don't really have the desire to go get more diamonds in caves, dude. Like, I just felt so defeated, you know? It's soul crushing. Barrett trash. He's the reason why Duke lost in the playoffs. Yeah, I didn't think Barrett was very good. Water sheep. What about Bol Bol? We'll see. I mean, he dropped pretty far. Usually tall, skinny guys like that who have injuries tend to have, like, lots of injuries. I think teams are just scared of that because the best ability in sports is obviously availability. It's like in football. Would you rather have a quarterback who's a 90 who plays 12 games a year, or a quarterback who's an 85 who plays 16 a year? You know, you'd probably take the 85 even though he's not as good. Because those 4 games you're going to have without your starting quarterback. Ooh, you're probably going to lose.
Strength and honor. Dabu.
Goga B going to be the GOAT. You like Garland? I wish I knew more about Garland. I never saw him play, but I know people who are high on him were just like, oh, it doesn't matter that he's injured. Taco Fall. Hey, man, I love people like Taco Fall and Boban. The problem is they just get pick and switched on perimeter players too much in the playoffs. It's just like the NBA is kind of weird like that. Like big men just don't always have a place. You play fantasy football? Yeah, we've been talking about fantasy football already in the stream, my friend. What's your favorite soccer team? I don't really have one, but I guess I would go with Liverpool because LeBron is an owner. I'm a LeBron fan. Can you do a 2-hype fantasy basketball league? Throw. I don't like fantasy basketball. Now let me explain why. I played fantasy basketball 1 season. I led the league in fantasy points scored by like a huge margin. Didn't make the playoffs. I was like, how could that be possible? I looked it up. So I'm in a 10-person league. 8 of the 9 other teams had their single best week against me. I was pissed. I mean, I was lucky. It was 2000, I want to say 11. Someone took Durant #1 overall over Miami Heat LeBron James. I said, are you kidding me? Snagged him at #2. Favorite player other than Joel, LeBron. How about Greece losing to Brazil? Did Greece lose to Brazil in the thing? Wow. Giannis's team must be trash in that. That's rough. What do you think of LeBron trademarking Taco Tuesday? Bro, LeBron is a business genius, bro. Let me show y'all something. Dude, I got this book, LeBron Inc., The Making of a Billion-Dollar Athlete. Pretty good book. I learned a lot about LeBron, a lot about what he does off the court, business-wise. Read that. Yeah, I think he just knows what he's doing business-wise. And it's also crazy, like, you just see, like, how connected these, like, athletes are to, like, business people and, like, the opportunities you can be opened up just by knowing somebody. It's just crazy. Roast the Phoenix Suns from me. I'm from Arizona. I mean the Suns are just trash. I feel like everyone knows that. I feel like I can't come up with a complicated. It's like the Suns are so bad that it's like I don't even know where to begin. Who do you think is the smartest NBA player? LeBron. Who comes out of the East? I'd say probably Philly. Rondo? I don't think it's Rondo. What's your favorite hockey team? New York Rangers, if I were to watch. I did watch the Rangers lose to the Kings back in the day. Yeah. Suns or choker. MVP, Philly or Bucks? I would go Philly just because I know the Bucks lost Brogdon to the Pacers, and even though Brogdon's not like some top tier guy, he definitely helped them a lot last year. They definitely looked like a worse team when he wasn't playing for them, and I just think Philly's more versatile. Their defensive lineups can be kind of crazy. I think Simmons will start taking some jump shots. We'll see if he's any decent at them, but yeah. Would you say WoW is worth getting into now? I've always been interested in it. Yes, 100%. Because Classic WoW is so different than, like, where WoW went. And Classic WoW is, like, so much fun, so addicting. So, like, I love this game. But Brogdon played off the bench. He did. Wait. No, didn't he start for some of the year, too? They were definitely a better team when he played. I know that. No, Brogdon started 64 games. He started every game for them. He played 64 games. He started 64. Yeah, he was a starter. Yeah, no, losing Brogdon's a big loss. Oh, I just turned off my chat. I'm an idiot. Whoopsies.
Right. How may I aid you?
Raps or Hornets? Is that like a real question? The Hornets are going to be the worst team in the NBA. They are going to be so bad. How much is WoW? It's $15 a month. Alright, where should I quest? I have like no quest right now. Could go back to Hillsbrad. Guess I'll just do that for now. So I can find a group for that quest. Who you got winning MVP? Who do I have winning MVP?
Bye.
Bye, James. You gotta go. Who do I have winning MVP? You know what? Honestly, I probably might have Steph. Everyone says the Hornets are gonna be better than the Raptors. They're absolutely not. Yeah, I think Steph. How many games you plan on going to this year? They're getting expensive in LA now. I mean, the Lakers have always been expensive. I don't think the tickets are actually going to be that much more than they have been. Hornets are terrible. Yeah, I feel like people really don't realize just how bad the Hornets are going to be. Like, they're going to be really bad. Let me see if I can pull up their roster right now. Oh, is it working? I don't know if this is working. I'm not very good with streaming stuff. Give me a second. All right, that didn't work. Yeah, OBS does just not agree with me a lot. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, we got Dwayne Bacon. Not very good. We got Nicholas Batum. Extremely washed. Bismack Biyombo, terrible. Bridges, promising young player. More of a complimentary player than like a go-to scorer, though. Joe Cheely. Joe Cheely. Don't know him. Caleb Martin, this guy's not even wearing a jersey. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, he's got the worst form of all time. Willie Hernan-Gomez, okay rotation player. Malik Monk hasn't shown too much yet. Terry Rozier. Yeah, this team's gonna suck. This team is the worst team in the NBA, and I don't think it's close. I don't think it is close that this team is the worst team in the NBA. Check KSI new tweet. What did he tweet? Pull up, film. Oh, he's going to fight Logan Paul again? November 9th at the Staples Center? Dude, we might have to go. I might have to go to that. I actually, you know what's crazy? I actually never really liked boxing at all. And then KSI, like watching his boxing stuff, I actually kind of got into like the whole like technical aspect of boxing, and like it's more than just like fighting, like just I don't know, it's like I actually learned like what makes boxing different than just like fighting, and like that actually made it really interesting to me. Suns versus Hornets, you got dude, the Suns have Devin Booker, they have Ayton. I know they haven't done anything. And maybe they'll still lose to the Hornets because the Suns are just incompetent, but you can't tell me the Suns roster isn't better than the Hornets roster. You can't tell me that. Best NBA jerseys? Dude, that's tough. I mean, I love the Heat Vice jerseys. I don't think they're bringing them back this year, though. We're getting the Blue Vice jerseys this year, I'm pretty sure, and that's it. Bye, James Yoshi. See ya. Sorry, I have not had all my coffee. Shia. The Suns will win 30 games. Yeah, I mean, the Suns might not improve that much in the win total, but they probably will be a better team. It's just that the West is, like, crazy. Best throwback jerseys? Dude, the NBA has a lot of good throwbacks. I think a lot of NBA teams look better in the 90s. Like, dude, I think Miami Heat's, like, 90s jerseys are better than their, like, their modern one. Can I not get a picture of it? This jersey, this thing is clean. I love this jersey. That's like honestly one of my favorites right there. Best team of all time NBA. Probably the first or any of the Warrior Durant years. When they're healthy, I would take that team over anybody. I don't think it's close. I don't think it's close. That's the best team. I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan, and I have the right to like Joel, not you. I've been a Joel Embiid fan since before he got drafted, so... I love Joel Embiid. I love players who post up like that. I don't know why I'm not allowed to like him, apparently. People saying Raps would have won healthy or not. I mean... The thing is, it's like, sports are weird, upsets happen. Is it possible they could have won? Yeah, I guess so, but I really think a healthy Warriors team just clobbers everybody. Are you done with Minecraft? I wouldn't say I'm permanently done with Minecraft, but for right now, I'm just a little frustrated how I keep falling in lava and dying, so... Yeah. Are you doing fantasy football? Everyone is asking the same questions I've been answering this whole stream. Yes, sir. What about Purple's Raptors jerseys? I actually like the white ones with the dinosaur on it better than the purple ones, but the purple ones are clean too. Favorite NBA point guard? Dude, this is going to sound weird, but for the longest time, my favorite point guard was Chris Paul, and I still want to see Chris Paul get a ring, so I'll say Chris Paul. Are you doing fantasy water polo? Oh, yeah. You know I know all the water. Is that even a thing? Zeke is going to sign for 6 years. I don't think Zeke's going to sign an extension anytime soon. I mean, dude, the thing about, like, football is, like, running backs just have, like, no value. Especially on a team like Cowboys where the offensive line is so good. And, like, bro, Zeke, my man, you averaged less yards per carry than Saquon playing behind the best offensive line. And you want more money than him? Sit down, my friend. Are you ignoring me? No, I don't think so. Embiid or AD? I think Embiid is a little bit better than AD myself, but hey, man, I'm rooting for LeBron to get another chip, so maybe AD will prove me wrong. Hopefully, he kind of does. What about Van Vliet? What about Van Vliet? He's not my favorite point guard. Favorite game on console? Halo 3. Kyrie in his prime or Wall in his prime? I would take Kyrie. Who challenged me to a duel? A shaman? Fuck it. Oh, this guy should not have challenged me to a duel. Big mistake. Big mistake, my friend. Big mistake. Dude, Shamans really think they can outduel me? What are you thinking? You think Van Vliet is going to be good? Yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, Lowry's... Dude, I saw an article that said Lowry wasn't going to start for the Raptors. Like, am I crazy? Or is that, like... Isn't that obvious he's going to start? Like, Van Vliet's not starting over Lowry, right? Do you like Steph Curry? Yeah. What up, TGS Monkey? This guy wants to duel me again, as if he didn't get his ass kicked the first time.
It's too far away.
Come on. Oh, the Zeppelin's here. Fuck. If I miss the Zeppelin because of this dude, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god, please, 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 get this off, get this off! Oh, good duel. They could lose. There's no way Milwaukee losing to Philly in that series. Why do you say that? Top 3 video games ever? Halo 3, probably this. I don't know what I'd put number 3. That's really tough. Like, there's a lot of games that I think are better than other games that I didn't, like... How do I explain it? Like, I think Half-Life 2 is better than Assassin's Creed 2, but I also played Assassin's Creed 2 way more, because I enjoyed it more, even though I don't think it's as good of a game. So it's kind of hard to, like, rank it like that. Do you not want to answer? I'm a big Jazz fan. How will they be with Conley now? I don't think the Conley move is going to make them that much better, to be honest. I think they still have a lot of the same problems. I think Gobert is still super overrated myself. Gotta go. Halo 2 is amazing as well. Yes, for real. Halo 2 is amazing. First 2K you played, 2K11. I've tried the 2K10 demo. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like the NBA Live 10 demo better than the 2K10 demo, but Chris Smoove played 2K, so I was like, it has to be better. Because I used to watch so much Chris Smoove back in the day, and I was like, if he's watching it, it must be good. How do you feel about Ben Simmons? I like him. I mean, I don't really have a hard take. I mean, that's also hard to say in the offseason with a guy like him, because, like, he might come in and start taking some more mid-range jumpers, maybe in threes, and, like, you'll be a totally different player. NBA Live was the best basketball game you think was ever made. If you were a Joel Embiid fan, how many points did he average last season? Okay, I might not know his exact points per game. I'm gonna guess 25.4, something around there. All right, James. I'm a Cowboys fan. All hatred toward them aside, what do you think they're going? Oh, record-wise? Let me see their schedule. When I get on the next flight path in the game, I'll pull up their schedule, and we'll go through it. Curry or Lillard? Come on, bro. Curry. I swear Curry is like the most disrespected all-time great player there ever was. Cam Newton broke OBJ one-hand catch record today with Mr. Beast. Damn. How do you feel CP3 just got traded? I don't think he just got traded. Cowboys 11-6. That's not even a possible record. I think the Cowboys are going to be pretty good. Obviously, good corner, good linebackers. Lawrence is a beast defensive end. I think their defense is going to be pretty good. I don't know if their offense is going to have the top-end explosive scoring ability that some of the other teams are going to have, because I don't think Dak's that good of a quarterback myself. But the O-line's good. The defense is good. They get Zeke back. They're probably going to have a top running game again. So, yeah, I mean, that's the recipe for a 10-6 team right there. But it just depends on their schedule. I got to see their schedule. I'll go through it. Nah, Dirk is the most underappreciated. I mean, dude, I don't think so. There's people who would put Dirk ahead of Steph all time. But if you really think about it, Steph has 2 MVPs, 3 championships. He's the best shooter of all time. But yet a lot of people would put Dirk ahead of him. Why? Steph's done more. He's like... And yeah, I mean, people don't... I feel like no one really disrespects Dirk, to be honest. How do you feel about the Baltimore Ravens? I mean, I'm not a football expert because I don't really like follow it. Like I don't follow the non-Giants teams that much. Although I have started like kind of getting into like my research and stuff, trying to do more. All right, let's look at this Cowboys schedule and see what we think they're gonna do. All right. Giants at home. That's probably a win for the Cowboys. So 1-0. Redskins are going to be terrible. 2-0. Cowboy. Dolphins, worst team in the NFL, probably 3-0. Saints. All right. If they start 3-0, we'll give them as a loss against the Saints. 3-1. Packers. Just to be conservative, we'll give that a loss. 3-2. Jets, that's probably a win. 4-2. Eagles. Let's say they split the Eagles, so they'll win this home game. 5-3. Giants probably a win. 6-3. Vikings probably a win. 7-3. Lions probably win. 8-3. Patriots, let's say that's a loss. 8-4. Or am I missing one? Bills 8-4. Bears, I actually think they'll win that. 9. Rams, I think they'll lose. 9. Eagles, like you said, they split, so 9, 10. Sorry, so I have them at 10-6. I think 10-6 for the Cowboys. Obviously, they'll win some of the ones I said they'll lose, and they'll probably win one of the ones I said, or they'll lose one of the ones I said they win. The Saints' first 4 games is a joke. They're playing the best teams. Let's see. Texans at Saints. I'm going to go with... I think I'll give that one to the Saints. I think I'll give that to the Rams. Wow, this is a brutal schedule, though. This is brutal. And then the Bucs at home. That should be a win. But then they got the Jags. The Jags could rebound. They could be pretty good this year. Bears. I'm not too high on the Bears, but in Chicago, outdoors, that's a tough game. Wow, the Saints' schedule is brutal. That is... I think this might be the hardest schedule in the NFL. This is crazy difficult. Wow. All right. If you would have made it to the NBA, what position do you think you'd be? I think it'd be a center or a power forward. Yeah, but Saints will still. What does that mean? What do you think about Cleveland, New England fight on the East? Dude, I'm pretty high on the Browns. I feel like everyone is kind of high on the Browns. We should go through their schedule. Maybe they have a secretly tough schedule. Xbox or PS4? I'm on Xbox now. Eagles record prediction. Go to playoff predictors. Is it a format that'll let you predict the NFL season? You're not as tall to be a center or power forward, though. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I assumed if in the hypothetical where I'm going to the NBA, I'm like taller and not like a 5'11", like overweight guy. They'll still go 11-5 at worst. Drew Brees is too good. I don't know, man. I don't think they will. That's a really tough schedule. Sup? Odell's better than Brady because Brady old. Well, they don't play the same position. All right, should we do this playoff predictor thing? I don't know where to hide my character because there's Alliance players in this zone. All right. Okay. Is this how I do it? All right. Week 1, I got Cleveland, Baltimore, KC, Jets, Chargers, Patriots. Seattle, New Orleans, Green Bay, Philly, LA, Atlanta. What do you guys think week 1, San Francisco versus Tampa? Who do you guys think week 1, San Francisco versus Tampa? I think San Fran's a better team, but it's week 1. Week 1's weird. Tampa Bay at home. Who you guys taking? We'll fill this out together. San Fran, Tampa, San Fran, Tampa. Oh, it's like tied. SF 3-2. All right. Chat's voting 3-2 in favor of San Francisco. 4-2 in favor. 4-3 in favor. 5-3 in favor. All right, everyone's picking San. Well, no, it's pretty close. I don't know what to do, man. I feel like San Fran's a little bit better, but week 1 is weird. Tampa Bay at home. I'm going to go Tampa. You know what? It's an upset. I'm going to go Detroit. And you know what? I know I said I think the Cowboys will beat the Giants when we went through the Cowboys schedule. But I'm going to let my bias kick in here a little bit. I'm going to let the bias kick in. We're going to go Giants. All right. How do I go to the next week? How do we go to the next week? Oh, next. Okay. So week 2, how do I pick the teams now? Okay, here we go. New England over Miami. Houston over Jacksonville. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I really don't think the Colts are going to be that bad. Who do you guys think? Colts or Titans week 2? What are you doing? We're gonna see who I have in the NFL playoffs. Tennessee, Titans. Y'all have the Titans. I think people are underrating the Colts, bro. They still have a good team. Like, their team is still pretty good. All right, you know what? Everyone's saying Titans. Let's give Titans a win. I'm not gonna give them too many. San Fran over Cincy. If I went, all right, you know what? We'll give this one to San Fran. Buffalo Giants. Detroit Chargers. I'm going to go to Chargers. Well, yeah, let's go Chargers. Baltimore. Baltimore has 2 easy games to start the year. Pittsburgh over Seattle. That's another tough one. What do you guys think about that one? Pittsburgh or Seattle? What do you think about Dwayne Haskins? I want to see him play in a regular season game before I really have a take. Pittsburgh, Seattle, Pittsburgh. Ooh, see, you guys are really split on this. Seattle all day. Man, I don't know who. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, I have to do this. Yes. Finally, I get this quest done. All right, looks like I'm seeing a lot. I don't know who to do, bro. You guys are so split on these. Flip a coin? Alright. We'll flip a coin. That will probably be a close game, so it might come down to basically a coin flip. Alright, heads is Steelers, tails is Seattle. It's heads. We're going Steelers. Alright, Chicago, Denver. Denver at home? Kind of like the Broncos there. Carolina, Tampa. I'm going to go Carolina. Green Bay over Minnesota. Dallas over Washington. LA over Saints. Philly, Atlanta. Oh, man. I actually think this is kind of a toss-up. I'm really high in Atlanta. Eagles. Yeah, I feel like the Eagles are the better team, but they're away. Eagles. Yeah, I think everyone's riding the Eagles here. Let's go Eagles. Okay. So there we go. We got our week 2 in. Week 3. Remember Brett with 1T? Oh, I do. I do. All right, Tennessee, Jacksonville, gonna go Jacksonville. Buffalo, Cincy. Who do you guys think is gonna win that one? That is a Baltimore at KC. I'm gonna go KC. That is a tough game. I think that'll be a good game. New England. You know what? Let's give Houston some love here. Let's say they pull off the upset. Bills, Cincy. Bud Beast, I like kind of doing it week by week instead of team by team. Bills, Cincy. Who's home? All right, we'll go with the home team. Indiana versus Atlanta. I really don't think the Colts are going to be that bad, but they've had a tough schedule. Let's go with the Falcons. Cowboys, man, that's an easy one. Denver, Green Bay. I'm gonna go Green Bay. Minnesota over Oakland. Pittsburgh over San Fran. Cleveland, LA. I'm gonna give it to the Rams. Philly over Detroit. Giants over Tampa. Panthers over Cardinals. Seahawks over Saints. I'm going ballsy. Redskins. No, I'm gonna go with the Bears. Okay.
I haven't got all day. Trust.
All right, let's do this. Let's fill this whole thing out right now. You're a Bills fan? Okay. Week 4, obviously Patriots over Bills. Colts over Raiders. Chargers over Dolphins. Ravens over Browns. What do you guys think about this one? Jaguars, Broncos, week 4 in Denver. Steelers. You got to give Dallas an upset win since you put them over the Giants. Or the Giants over them. I don't even see them. Where are they at? All right, we'll give them that. Jags. Broncos. All right, everyone said Jags at first. Now Broncos. Jags. Jags, Bronx. Dude, I feel like every time I've asked you guys are so split. I guess that's why I'm asking, because they're hard to pick. Let's see. Jags. We'll give Jaguars the road win. All right. What do you think about RG3 with the Ravens? Bro, he's not going to play. He's the backup. Chiefs, bro. I got to start giving some of these great teams L's and some of the bad teams some W's. Because, like, teams never go undefeated or fully. Falcons, I like that. Texans, Panthers. Kind of like the Texans in that spot. All right, Bears, I have not shown a lot of love to. Haven't shown the Vikings a lot of love either. We're going to go with the Bears, the Rams, the Seahawks, the Giants. Giants are not starting 4-0. That is for sure. This is fake. Eagles, Packers. I'll go Packers. Okay, next week. Week 5. Ravens over Steelers in an upset. Titans over Bills at home. Just going to give it to the home team. Chargers, I'll give them. They're due. Chiefs, going to give that to them. You know what? Vikings, Eli's always horrible against the Vikings. I'm going to give that to the Vikings. I feel like, are you older than Jesse? James, change Eagles, Packers. Bengals, Cardinals. I got 2 0-4 teams here. So I'm going to give it to the home team. Eagles over Jets. Who's your favorite Giant, Jidel? All-time Eli, but now that he's kind of old, I'd say Saquon right now. Damn, high hopes for the Giants much? I'm biased, bro. I'm biased. But don't worry. We're not going to let the Giants win the division. We all know that's not happening. All right. Jags over Panthers. Kind of like that one. Raiders, I'm going to give them their first win at home in a huge upset. Patriots, just keep on winning. Texans, Falcons. I feel like we did this game like 3 times already. Cardinals about to go 1-15. Yeah, they're going to be bad. What do you guys think? Falcons, Texans. That's a tough one. Put music. Hold on. Texans. Everyone's going Texans. All right, we're going Texans. All right. Chiefs, Texans. I'm going to go Chiefs. Ravens. Broncos. Steelers. Giants, Patriots. Lions over Packers, anyone? You know what? Let's give it to them. It's your favorite NFL player, Saquon. Kyler Murray better than Josh Rosen already? Yeah, I've heard Josh Rosen's looked pretty bad for the Dolphins. I have a lot of road teams winning this week. It doesn't seem right. Let's give the Bucks a win. Giants not going to win? Bro, we always beat the Patriots. We always beat the Patriots. It's the one thing we're good at. Dude, oh my god, this is so messed up, bro. The Giants are not going to go 5-1. This is not happening, bro. I like Daniel Jones over Eli? I don't know. Do you? Chiefs? I think I still have the Chiefs undefeated, 7-0. Jags? Kind of creeping up here. James, you're killing me. Giants? Don't worry, bro. We're going to hand the Giants some L's soon. They have a harder second half schedule. When did your hair go back to blonde? The blue just kind of washed out. Let's give the Bills a win over the Dolphins. You know what? Colts? Upset win. I don't think the Colts are going to be that bad. I really don't. Titans, Chargers. That seems like one of those weird losses the Chargers always just seem to have. Boom. Eli is done. Jones looks solid in preseason. He did, bro. I bet Eli starting the year. Patriots. Packers. Ravens, Seahawks. Wow, that is a tough one. That is a tough one. That's a tough one. You think Mahomes will play as good as he did? I think he'll just be as good, but I don't think he'll be 50, the same stats. What do you think of Andrew Luck's retirement? It's unfortunate. I'm done. This is terrible. All right, then leave. Let the Cardinals win. But I'm going to go to that game, so I can't. Seahawks, Ravens. Seahawks. I feel like we haven't gone the Seahawks way in a lot of these toss-ups, so we'll give them that one. All right. Almost halfway done. Do you think Chargers will win the division over Chiefs? No. All home teams there. NFC. I'm going to go Lions. Going to go Seahawks. Well, yeah, Seahawks. Going to go Vikings. Saints, obviously. Niners, Panthers. Let's go Niners. We haven't given them a lot so far. Bro, quit hating. Who am I hating? Jidel don't watch football? I actually watch a lot of football. I just haven't caught up with any of the teams. What is this site called? Playoffpredictors.com. I just typed in NFL playoff predictor. Okay, let's go Chargers, bro. I've kind of given the Chargers a few L's recently. Let's give them the upset on the road. Let's give the Eagles a win there. The Rams. Let's go Titans. And you know what? Let's give the Packers the upset. We haven't given the Chiefs an L yet. All right. Why y'all hating? My predictions are bad. I mean, bro, that's the thing about the NFL is everyone, like, it looks stupid, but, like, every year in the NFL, like, one team goes from worst to first. And if I picked them to win their division, everyone would say it was stupid. So it's like, none of us really know what's going to happen. Texans, Jags. I don't know. There we go. That should make it easier for you guys to see the divisions and stuff. You're saying like Saquon gonna rush for 2,000 yards? I mean, he had over 2,000 total yards last year, receiving and rushing. So the offensive line's better. I assume he'll do that again. Cowboys over Giants. We gave Giants one. We'll have them split. Seahawks, Eagles. We're gonna give the Cardinals their one win of the year right here. Chargers, Packers. Kind of like the Pack. Kind of like the Charge. Yeah, I like the Packers. Raiders. I don't think I've given the Raiders a win. Oh, I have. This is going to be their second win. What do you think of Miles Sanders? Shit, I don't even know who that is. You have to predict the playoffs after the regular season. Stop disrespecting the Bears. Damn. All right. Well, dude, the Eagles are better than the Bears. They beat them in the playoffs last year. Kind of like the Broncos there, honestly. Steelers. Dolphins. Is this the one Dolphins win of the year? It is. Let's give it to them. All right, Giants, Jets. I like the Giants more than the Jets. Rams over Steelers. I'm pretty high on the Rams, dude. I think the Rams are going to be good. Chargers, Ravens, Browns, Chiefs, Colts. Jidel just got home to watch you. Hey, what up, Daily Dunk Channel? Jidel, did you see the Angry Joe video about my team? I did. Yeah, he was kind of misinformed. You have them at 2-6. Their defense may have gotten a tad bit worse, but they ain't no slouch. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't think they're going to be 2-6 in this point in the season. But for whatever reason, that's where I have them ending up right now. So you know what? We're going to give them this win. We're going to give the Bucks. We're going to give the Panthers an upset, bro. I've got the Packers a little too hot. We're going to cool them down. Saints at home. We're going to give them that one. Cowboys. We're going to give them that one. And the Seahawks. Okay, week 11 now. We're getting into late in the season. The Bears are trash. I don't think the Bears are trash. I think they're going to take a step back. Browns with the upset over the Steelers. Colts. I like them. Upset time. Bills, Dolphins. I think the Bills are going to win that one. Ravens. I'm pretty high on the Ravens. Bengals, Raiders. Let's give the Raiders another win. Chiefs, Chargers. That's the upset, the division upset. Let's give it to them. Did you hear Zeke re-sign with the Cowboys 6-year, $90 million? Wow. Well, let's confirm that after this. Redskins, Jets. I don't think the Jets are that bad. Let's give them a win. Yeah, I have the Jets at 2-8. I think the Jets are going to be better than 2-8 10 games into the season. So that's just, yeah. Vikings, Broncos. I'm pretty high on the Broncos, but I think I'm going to give this one to the Vikings. Patriots, Eagles. Let's give that to the Eagles. Saints, Bucks. Saints, Lions, Cowboys. Let's give the Lions the upset at home. Was this the Thanksgiving game? Let's give them the upset. Falcons, Niners, Rams. Okay. Colts, Texans. Texans revenge. Steelers win that one. Broncos travel. Browns, Jets, Jags, Pats, Ravens. Yeah, I'll go Ravens. I'll go Bears here. Falcons, Redskins, Saints, Packers, Eagles. Yeah, I'm going to go Eagles. Okay. Going through this a little bit faster now because we've been taking a while. Santana Moss or Megatron. Obviously Megatron. Bengals. Now Jets. Chiefs. Colts. Colts. Chiefs. Broncos upset. Browns upset. Surprise sweep of the Steelers. No one sees it coming. Patriots over Texans. Cowboys, Eagles, Jags, Ravens, Bears, Falcons, Packers, Panthers, Rams, Seahawks, Ravens, Browns, Jets, Broncos upset, Jags upset, Patriots beat the Chiefs, Titans get a rare win over the Raiders. Nah, Raiders. Colts, Bucks, Colts, Steelers, Cowboys, Falcons, Packers, Saints, Vikings, Rams, Eagles. Ravens, Pats, Chiefs, Steelers, Texans, Jags, Giants, Browns, Chargers, Saints, Lions, Packers, Seahawks, upset, Eagles, Falcons, Rams. Okay. Ravens sweep the Browns, Chargers, Dolphins, Jets upset Steelers, Patriots, Broncos, Texans, Colts upset, Falcons, Saints, Chiefs, Rams, Giants, Eagles, Seahawks, Packers. Okay. This is the final week. This is the final week. Here we go. Let's see who I have in the playoffs. Browns, Bills, Chiefs, Jags, Pats. Actually, Patriots 2 seed. So they'll play their starters in this hypothetical Ravens. Let's give it to the Steelers. They need to get into the playoffs. They're gonna try to get that one. Texans, Broncos, Falcons, Cowboys, Eagles, Packers, Saints. I'll say Bears. Rams, Seahawks. All right. So my playoff teams in the AFC: Patriots, Chiefs, Ravens, Jags, Browns, and Steelers. I don't think their records are going to be this good across the board. That just seems a little ridiculous. But the actual teams themselves, if I were to guess where I went wrong in the AFC, I think Texans make it in probably over the Jaguars, to be honest. And if it were to be Jags and Texans, it would take out one of these AFC North teams. All right. And the NFC, number 1 seed, the Eagles at 14-2. Don't think they're going to be that good, but yikes. 2 seed, the Rams. Think they're going to be pretty good. 3 seed, the Packers. Don't think they'll be 13-3, especially as a 3 seed. So I think my big mistake in the NFC was going too high on the Packers. Falcons I like. Saints I like. Saints I don't think will go 12-4. We went through their schedule earlier. And Seahawks 11-5 is the 6th seed. Okay, yeah, these are horrible predictions. Obviously, the 6th seed's not going to be 11-5. You're saying the Ravens is the best team in the NFL? I feel like the Ravens have an easy schedule. They're going to have a great defense, good running game. I don't know. I don't think they're going to go 13-3, but I could see them going 12-4, 11-5. Packers not crushing anything. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said I think Packers is probably the one I'm most wrong about.
What now? Farewell.
You still have to predict the playoffs, Strodel. Oh, okay. All right. So next week, let's go there. Ravens. Falcons at home over the Saints. Let's do it. And let's get the Seahawks. Okay. Jeez. Who do you guys think wins this Super Bowl? Who do you guys think wins this Super Bowl? Chiefs, Rams. Hate on the Saints much? Robbed 3 years in a row? I'm not the one who robbed them. Chiefs, Chiefs, Chiefs. Everyone's saying Chiefs. All right, we got the Chiefs. That's our prediction. Or that's my prediction. I feel like some of you hard disagree with this. All right, and there's our prediction. We should do that for the NBA, although it would take way too long to do an NBA season. What do you think about Melo to Brooklyn? I don't know. It depends, I guess, how many minutes he's going to play. The thing about Melo is I feel like everyone always makes it out like, oh, he doesn't accept his role. But, like, I feel like in OKC and Houston, he really was being, like, a spot-up 3 guy. He just wasn't hitting the shots. The Giants won't finish with more than 4 wins. I mean, dude, the Giants get to play the Bills, the Jets, the Dolphins. They have a last-place schedule. They really should be able to get to 5 wins. Finals prediction in the NBA? I'll go Lakers, Sixers. You'll put 50 on it? All right, we'll see. We'll see. I just don't think so. They have a really easy schedule to start the year. Nah, Clippers, Sixers? Yeah, I could see that too. I personally think Carmelo needs to be on a roster. If he regains his shot, he'll be such a good role player. Yeah, I would agree with that. If he gets his shot back, he'll be an awesome role player. What happened to fan night on Instagram? We've all just been like busy and out of town. Mix of out of town and stuff. Ooh. What do you think went wrong in RG3's career? Injuries. I also don't think he was as good as people make him out to be, because I remember his debut against the Saints where he had like the perfect passer rating or whatever. He threw like 10 screen passes to start his career. Like, come on now. What do you think about Joe Johnson getting on an NBA team? Yeah, I think he should. He still hits the 3 pretty efficiently. He can still be a good spot-up shooter for guys. Melo is the one who made himself finish his career without a ring. Dude, I mean, it's like on one hand we like to crucify players for not being loyal, and then when they are loyal like Carmelo, we crucify them for not winning a ring. It's just like, bro, you can't win. And like, it's just like he played at the same time as LeBron James. Like, he either has to be on an overly stacked team where he'll get no credit for winning a ring, or he has to play with LeBron and he'll get no credit. It's like you kind of put him in a no-win situation, you know what I mean? What is the worst injury in your opinion? Well, I've been fortunate not to experience too many injuries myself, but I would probably say a freaking Achilles tear seems like the worst. Wait, where do these peasants spawn? What the hell? Oh, they're over here, okay. Achilles, D-Wade or Kobe? Kobe career, yeah. He could take back-to-back, and maybe with Melo they beat Dallas in 2011. I think if Melo was on the 2011 Heat, they would for sure beat the Mavericks, because the Mavericks played a lot of zone in that final series because the Heat didn't have a lot of outside shooting at that point because Bosh wasn't a three-point shooter yet. LeBron obviously wasn't that developed as a shooter yet, and Wade wasn't really that much of an outside shooter yet. So the Mavericks played a lot of zone. Having another guy who could hit the three like that would really help that Heat team. Jidel dummy thick. You got Ja Morant for Rookie of the Year? Yeah, I think so. I just think he's gonna get a lot more shots up than Zion will. He'll have a lot higher point total. They had Dirk and Jason Terry. Yeah, they were a good team. Do you think at one point Melo was a better offensive player than LeBron James? Hell no, bro. I hated that narrative back in the day when people were like, Melo's the best scorer in the NBA. It's like, bro, LeBron shoots so much more efficiently than him. How could he be a better scorer than LeBron? That makes no sense. I think people overrate versatility sometimes. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh no, 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 I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die today. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. God dang it. Let me live. People can't appreciate greatness. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Ja Morant's gonna have a lot of usage yet. Have you been watching the FIBA World Cup? I have not, to be honest. I've not been watching the FIBA World Cup. Any advice for my junior year of high school? First day tomorrow, super stressed. I mean, junior year is not really any different than sophomore year. Just if you had a good thing going sophomore year, do that. When I was a junior, I took 2 AP classes that year. I don't know. I don't remember high school being that stressful for me. AP classes have a lot more like reading than like homework. So I was kind of like, I actually thought it was easier. I actually thought college was easier than high school because of like the type of homework. It's less like busy work. Chris Paul put himself in the Hall of Fame when he beat the Spurs. I mean, Chris Paul, I think, yeah, Chris Paul's a for sure Hall of Famer. What do you think about Wilson Chandler? I don't, what kind of like answers are you guys looking for when you just say, what do you think about like X player? Especially when it's like a role player like that. Like, what do I think about a role player? Like, I don't really have any hard takes or opinions on like role players like that. Would you accept a job offer to work in the NBA but wouldn't be Miami Sixers or Lakers? Yeah, I mean, probably. It depends what the role is. I'd love to work for the Knicks. Depends on what job is, though. Like, I'm not going to be a ticket salesman for any team. Oh, he used PEDs and got suspended? I mean, it's just like, it's not that, like, inconsequential. It's not that consequential. It's like, it's Wilson Chandler, you know? Like, oh, well. We lost Wilson Chandler. Was he re-signed with the Sixers? Do you think Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer? That's a tough one. I think there's two ways of looking at the Hall of Fame. It's like, what did you accomplish statistically, career-wise, all that? Would I give Derrick Rose an Hall of Fame nod? I think yeah, because he did go to the... He did lead a team to the Eastern Conference Finals. Won MVP, youngest ever to do it. I think more so D-Rose gets into the Hall of Fame for his cultural impact on the sport. So I guess either way, yeah, I guess I have him in the Hall of Fame too. Also because the Hall of Fame includes your college things, and he dragged a team to, I believe, the finals, right? Was it the semifinals of the finals in college? As his 1 year there, so that's also something that goes on his resume for the Hall of Fame consideration. Yeah, youngest MVP ever. Wilson's on the Nets. I mean, the Nets, without Durant injured this year, is kind of like a weird sort of lost season, I feel like. Vince Carter Hall of Fame, or yeah, Vince is a Hall of Famer. I think the Basketball Hall of Fame is like, it's just like, I don't know, Basketball Hall of Fame, it feels like a lot of guys get in. I don't think the bar to enter is that high. What streams are you planning on doing in the future? I haven't really thought that out yet, to be honest. In your 2K video, you said you're making a point guard for my career. What build are you thinking about making? I just want to be a guy who's athletic and can handle the ball. Shooting would be a... It's just like every time I make a good athletic build, they can't shoot. So that's always so frustrating. Like, I want to be able to shoot a little bit. Do you think Team Serbia could beat Team USA? Do they have Jokic? I guess if they have Jokic, they could, right? Most overrated and most underrated NBA player? I would say Gobert is the most overrated. Most underrated. Wow, that's tough.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
It depends, bro. I feel like it really depends, because there's some players like Ben Simmons who some people think are incredibly underrated and some people think is incredibly overrated, and it really just depends on what you perceive everyone else to rate him as. So it's like players like that where there's no consensus is like I feel like where you can find an answer to that question. Mike Conley or Drew Holiday? Yeah, I feel like those are always the go-to answers though when people say who's the most underrated. So it's almost like they're no longer underrated because everyone always says they're underrated. Siakam? That's true, dude. Actually, yeah, you know what? I forgot who I was talking to, but they were saying like so-and-so could be as good as Siakam, and it was like, I don't know, Siakam put up like big numbers in finals games. That's not easy to do. Yeah, honestly, Siakam might be the most underrated. I feel like no one really talks about, like, that guy was so good last year. Watching the video from Serbia, it triggers me how you say Jokic. Isn't that his name, Jokic? It's not Jokic, it's Jokic. How old is Cookie and Humphrey? Cookie is 6 months old and Humphrey is 13 years old. So true. Is Jester switching to Xbox? Dude, I'm gonna, like, yes, everyone is switching to Xbox, so stop asking.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Yo, what up, Lil Rye?
More rage.
Can I LOS this? Oh, I cannot. Fuck. For real. Siakam is your favorite player? Nice. This guy asked like 30 times, James. Thank you. My bad, bro. It's just like everyone's switching to Xbox. It's like you knew that. What do you think about the Sidemen? I like the Sidemen. They're inspiring. I feel like they paved the way for a lot of like YouTube groups to kind of do their thing, you know? Great streamer. Wade Hall of Fame? Yeah, obviously Wade is a Hall of Famer. Are you going to play Madden this year? Not for videos, but I do play Madden in my free time. Me and my friend Kyle have like a online franchise. We play against each other. I'm the Bills. He's the Jets. We moved to Brooklyn and then moved to San Diego. So I don't even know what his team's name is anymore. Why would you not post that? I don't think people really enjoy me playing against the computer that much, because like I play Kyle twice a year and then the other 14 games is me playing against the computer, so it's like not that fun. KSI or Logan Paul? KSI. I really hope he beats him this time. Dude, multi-cream, stop spamming or I'm gonna ban you, or at least put you on a timeout. And yes, Chris Bosh should be in the Hall of Fame. He's like a 10-time All-Star. No one who's made that many All-Star teams hasn't made the Hall of Fame. Have you been to Oregon? Yeah. I went to Oregon when I was touring the university there.
Need more rage.
I mean, seeing the moves you make, I mean, that's just like a 2K franchise. Yeah, but with Madden, it's me playing the game a lot more, like playing against the computer, whereas 2K is pretty much all move making. So I guess it's different in that regard. And the channel is a lot more NBA focused. Like Madden content definitely doesn't do as well on the channel. Have you ever been to New Jersey? I literally went to college there. I've lived there for 5 years, so yeah. I think KSI and Logan Paul are trying to make money. I think you can be both trying to make money and trying to fight each other at the same time. I feel like a lot of the time with influencers, people always have this idea that there's like some evil scheme going on at all times. And it's like, I just feel like that's really not the case from my experience. I feel like people always assume things are so malicious and intent, but it's just like,
I'm out of range.
like with the draw. I mean, last year, like everyone said, oh, it's rigged, it's a draw for the rematch. Like they were gonna have a rematch before that happened, and I don't know. You can just see the look on their face. Like they just don't expect it. Like I just don't think that was planned. And I think people are always trying to make people out to be like malicious and greedy. And like I just don't think like if you want money, that doesn't also mean you can want to put on a good event for people. You know. Do you sell your shoes? No, I don't sell those custom shoes. What was your major at Rutgers? I majored in journalism and I minored in digital communication. LeBron or Wade? LeBron. College versus high school? I like college a lot better myself. College is a lot of fun. Are you gonna post more shoemaking videos? Yeah, once I get back to making shoes. I haven't really been making as many lately. I've been kind of just relaxing. I've been lazy about getting the materials I need. Oh man, leave it alone. Would you stream the Madden? If people really wanted me to, I suppose I could stream the Madden sometimes. My Bills franchise is lit. I got Josh Allen up to like a high 90. I drafted this receiver who's like a just absolute beast. Missed your skits, Shidell? Oh, well, actually I'm trying to record some of my team skits before the game comes out because they take some time. How you met your girlfriend? We met at a party in college. What's your thought on the new evolution cards in my team? Bro, I suggested they do evolution cards like years ago in my like ideas videos. So I'm glad to see that they're finally doing it. I've been suggesting that. That'd be freaking lit. Top 3 2Ks. My favorite would be 2K11. I like 2K16 a lot, actually. 2K16 is really what kind of got me into doing YouTube, so that one always is going to have a special place in my heart. I kind of liked 18, actually. I feel like no one really liked 18. I kind of liked 18. Yeah, I would say 16 and 11 are really the two I feel the most strongly about, though. The other ones are all kind of like equal in my eyes. My problem with 2K is like, I feel like the first week the game is out, like they make the defense better, and then like they nerf defense, and they start releasing like my team cards that are just kind of jank, and like, I don't know, I just feel like 2K is always so fun the first month it's out, and then like after the first few patches the game just gets kind of like ruined. I don't know. How do you good to think the Rockets will be this year? I mean, I think they're going to be pretty good. I just don't think they're going to have the top-end talent like Clippers or Lakers. Why don't you stream in 1080p? Because I'm terrible at streaming. Can I adjust my stream settings right now? Output. I'll go through all my stream settings when I'm done streaming, not in the middle of playing the game. Hi, Jydell. We meet again. Hello, Andrew. How's it going? Stream on Twitch? I'll think about it. I just like YouTube because I know YouTube. I just go back and forth. That's the problem. I really just go back and forth. I need to just make up my mind what platform I'm going to stream like non-2K games on. Oh god. What's your opinion on the bat? I don't think Shaq and Kobe actually have beef. I think that's just been kind of drummed up a little much. And Shaq himself has admitted his work ethic really wasn't that good. So it's like, if he's upset about what Kobe said, which I don't think he actually is, then it's just like, bro, like you even said that. What did you major in at college? Journalism. That Minecraft episode ending was tough. You feel... Thank you, bro. Just need some sympathy, man. I hate dying, bro. I always die in Minecraft. It's so annoying. Like, for the longest time, I was like solid, and then all of a sudden, I started recording it, and I just started dying nonstop. Do you feel that you're a procrastinator yourself? I'm doing sophomore work the day before. No. I mean, I was a procrastinator earlier in my academic, like, I don't want to say career, but earlier, like when I was younger, but by the time I was a sophomore in high school, I started becoming the guy who just did everything like the day I got the assignment, so I could just be done with it. Yeah, I think the biggest things I would suggest, staying organized. If you have like a binder or whatever, keep that binder organized. And definitely, yeah, I would just try to suggest getting things done ahead of time, because then you don't have to stress out about it, and you'll probably do a better job anyway. Try hard mode, LawMao for school. I mean, is there anything wrong with trying to get good grades? God damn, there's so many. Who am I in combat with? This dude? James, do you need a mod in here? Maybe. Here. I know you're a mod in my other one. I'll just mod you for now. Have you seen the 2K gambling thing? I think that only comes up after you've completed a game and you can't pay for that spin wheel to come up, so... I don't know. I don't know enough about my team to really have a take on it yet, so I'd rather not say anything. But I do think the Angry Joe video kind of misrepresented what that was, because I don't think you pay for that spin wheel to come up.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Are you going to choose what team you play for in 2K20 or just go with the draft? I guess I'll go with the draft. To be honest, guys, I haven't really been looking because I kind of want to go into it like not knowing everything, because I feel like that'd be more fun for the videos. So I guess if you can choose to get drafted, I'll probably get drafted. Will you stream 2K first day or just 2K20? I'm not going to stream 2K the first day. Probably not even the first week. I don't really have any plans to stream it. It's probably going to be the same content schedule it's been for 2K19. Because the first day, I'm just going to try to get my videos out as fast as possible. Because obviously... Try to get a few videos out for the day the game comes out. I've come up with like my schedule for what I want to do for the first week already. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this little part. It's annoying. Any advice on how to start a YouTube channel? Just make videos you like. Try to learn something new with every video you make, editing wise. Also, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to emulate your favorite creators, because if you do, you'll learn techniques while you're editing, which is helpful. If you could collab with a 2K YouTuber outside of 2Hype, who would it be? I mean, I did a collab with King of the Fourth Quarter. I'd like to collab with him again. I thought that video was pretty good. I had a fun time doing that video. I feel like we have similar styles, similar content. So yeah, probably him.
Not enough.
Do you watch Chris move? Not that often. Would you consider doing a series of skits in FIFA? I mean, I don't play FIFA, so probably not. Yeah, that vid was a banger. Yeah, definitely got to do some more. MJ or LeBron? I think LeBron is better myself.
Rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Will you come on my podcast? Will you come on your podcast? I don't know. It's like hard for me to commit to things when I don't really know anything about them. So, I hate to say maybe because that's not really an answer, but I don't really know anything about your podcast, so it's like hard to say.
Need more rage.
Beast, he's going to pick LeBron, yeah. People know I'm a LeBron stan.
Target something first. It's too far.
We will just talk about basketball.
Need more rage.
Jidel, quick banger idea. Agent J in Minecraft. Auto banger. Agent J doesn't have the patience for Minecraft. It's too much for Agent J. What happened in Chris and Korzemba's podcast? You'd have to ask them. I don't know. Oh yeah, I totally forgot they had a podcast. That did not last very long, did it?
I need to get closer.
East side or west side? I mean, I'm a West Coast guy. I mean, I like them both.
Do that yet.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm probably gonna go back to New York for a week in October, so definitely excited to do that. Favorite baseball team? I don't watch baseball, but if I did, it'd be the Yankees. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to Benjamin.
Can't do that yet.
Jidel and Kenny 2K series would be fire. Yeah. See, Kenny and I actually, we wanted to, when we first did that video, what we wanted to do was a league against each other. Instead of rebuilding teams together, we want to do like a rebuild against each other. But 2K's online My League is horrible. It is terrible. It like, just doesn't, straight up doesn't work. It's so bad. It's nowhere near as good as Madden's in terms of functionality. So it's just like, we were just like, ah, we'll build teams together. You coming back to New York? Where in New York? I haven't booked my hotel yet. I'll probably stay by my college town for a few days because I want to go to our homecoming game. But usually when I'm in the city, I stay usually around like a little... Usually I like... Almost every time I go to the city, my hotel is south of Midtown but north of Greenwich. So kind of like nestled in that little area.
Need more rage. Not enough.
Dude, these are all so low levels. Can you help me with your name on Minecraft? What does that mean? Live rich or die broke? Who's the best point guard in your opinion? Steph?
Need more rage. Can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
They said they were improving My League online this year. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it because... Hey, last year's was so bad, you can improve it, and it'd probably still be trash, so... I don't have my hopes up for 2K to fix that. I'm not gonna lie. Thoughts on Too Hype making a team for a rec league? We've thought about it. We've talked about it. It's just that a lot of the times our schedules get so hectic with different obligations we have to do for things, so we don't end up... It's kind of hard to commit to, like... It's hard to commit to things that have, like, a weekly commitment like that because our schedules vary so much. Too Hype film days vary a lot depending on who's available. Stuffed. But that would be a lot of fun. Definitely wouldn't rule it out. Please don't spam the Jidel and Kenny thing, bro. I see you. I see you, dude. And yes, we'll definitely do 2K20 collabs. Like, we really enjoyed doing the 2K19 collabs together, so we'll definitely link up again for 2K20. No worries, my friend. No worries.
Not enough rage.
You guys should do a game in the Barclays. Dude, I don't know if we got that kind of juice yet to sell out the Barclays Center, but that would be crazy lit. Do you know something of Portugal? I don't know a lot about Portugal other than where it is. Do you watch Through the Wire? No, I don't. But I know about their pod. I've never really watched the full episode yet, but I've watched clips here and there, smaller clips of it. Yo, card collector, you gotta stop spamming. Hit me up on Twitter after the stream and maybe I'll do it. God damn, everyone is so low level in this area. It's so annoying. Okay, sounds good. Shut up, please.
It's too far away.
Still need 12 more skulls. My God. Podcast. Dude, Tub Sesh needs to come back. I know. I'm lazy. I'm bad. I gotta get my shit together. 2K20, there'll be a new Jidel. I promise. I feel like I've been somewhat consistent with uploads, like in my time as a YouTuber, but I could definitely do better. The Tub Sesh needs to happen. Are you gonna post videos on this game? Never on the main channel, maybe on this channel. What sports did you play in high school? I played football and I played basketball. I did not play basketball on the team though because I didn't get into basketball really until I was like a freshman in high school, so I didn't really get the time to develop my skills as a young guy. But played after school every day and played football for the high school team. When it's chopped? Amen. Maybe soon. We don't want to do too many repeat videos in the 2 Hype channel. Like too fast, so Chop's gonna be held off probably for like a little bit, just because we posted the other one somewhat recently. But it'll come. It'll come. I'm gonna kill the miners. They're definitely higher level. It's better use of my time. What position did you play in football? Tackle and defensive end. I should have played wide receiver, but the coaches wanted me to play O-line, which was so stupid because back in high school I was so skinny. It made no sense. Posting up the little guy in the game was a smooth move. Bro, I just wanted to score at that point. I had only taken 1 shot attempt up to that point. I was like, I just got to get a bucket. Can we get a sneak peek of any new sneakers you're working on? To be honest, bro, I haven't even started, but I have materials for what I want to do. Here, I can show you. I'm going to remake a Chicago Off-White style one using this kind of more textured material for the leather. Yeah. Bro, are you done with Minecraft forever? Not for forever, just for a little bit, because it's just frustrating to die so much. The refs were dog shit. Yeah, I mean, they weren't the best, but... I mean, when you do, like, recreation games like that, like, you really can't expect top-tier reffing. It's just not reasonable. Elliot extension. Favorite TV show? I don't really watch TV, but my favorite show ever is probably Fresh Prince or Breaking Bad. Those shoes will be fire, keep it up. Yeah, I just gotta get to it. I have to order some material. That's honestly what's been holding me back, is 1, I'm playing this a lot. 2, getting ready for 2K and stuff, and 3, I need to order some materials. I'm just gonna do that right after the stream ends, actually, so I don't forget. There's like certain materials that have to go inside the shoe that you have to order from like specialty stores, and I just need to go do that. What do you think of Melvin Gordon not wanting to play this season because of his salary? I think it's really tough because running backs are just so undervalued. And it's just like, offensive line is obviously the biggest like factor in how good a team's running game will be, more than a running back. Like, you have to be a really special running back for you to be the reason the running game is good. This is gonna sound biased, but I actually have stats to back it up. Like, I think the only running back that really matters is Saquon, because I'm like going to the stats, because I was like, there's something about like his ability to break big plays I've never seen before. And he's on pace by week 8 of this NFL season to have more 40-yard plays in his career than Gurley and Elliott combined. Before he even finishes his second year, he's gonna have more 40-yard plays than both of those guys. So unless you literally have someone who's just like that freaking good, your running back matters, but teams don't want to pay them like that because they're somewhat replaceable depending on how good an O-line is. "5v5 with FaZe guys, that could be fun." Jidel, are you and the boys thinking about doing something on the East Coast? We don't really have any events or anything like that planned at the moment. God, there's so many people in this cave. We don't really have any events planned, or I'll just kind of focus on 2K coming out, you know? Yeah, Saquon is the real deal, man. Don't disrespect Tariq Cohen. Yeah, he's good. Like, it's so weird because I think running back should be more valuable too. Like, this isn't me just saying, oh, there's only one good running back. There's a lot of good running backs. Like, Melvin Gordon is a freaking beast. Like, I love watching him play. But I just think teams don't value running backs like that because they know that if you invest in the O-line, a bad running back can do more. Like, a bad running back with a good O-line can do as much as a good running back with a bad O-line, usually. And I think... I don't know how to fix that problem because I do think running backs are being like undervalued across the board. Favorite brand of clothing? I like Kith. Ball is Life and Kith, honestly, is what I wear a lot of nowadays. Ball is Life, super comfy.
Thank you.
Who do you want starting, Daniel Jones or Eli? Dude, I mean, Jones looked like a beast, but Eli's starting the year, so... I'm down to give Eli, like, the chance to start the year. But if we're bad, Jones definitely needs to be starting by the end of the season. You coming to Florida at all? I might go out to Miami around springtime again, like I did last year for some Heat games. Dude, when I went to Miami, I was by myself, which was kind of sad, but dude, I had a lot of fun there, even by myself. Just seems like a good city to hang out at with some friends. Who runs the 2Hype Instagram? Kenny. Kennethan. Kenwood. Kenny the God. What kind of build are you running for 2K20? I need to experiment more on the demo before the game comes out. I might do that later today. Yeah, it causes fire. 2Hype Twitter? I don't think we need a Twitter account.
Not enough rage. More rage. Can't do that yet. Not enough rage. More rage. Not enough rage. More rage. Not enough rage.
No, they are making more pie charts. Why aren't you answering my DMs, Jidel? I'm literally in the middle of playing the game. I'm not looking at my phone or anything. Are you gonna go visit Israel? Don't have any plans to at the moment, but I don't really want to say no to traveling anywhere in the world. I think when I'm like kind of done with YouTube, like years from now, like kind of in that phase of my career, I want to try to travel the world a lot more. They said they're adding in more pie chart options to the full game, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh, that could be... Yeah, I don't know. I really want to make an athletic build that can shoot, but I feel like I guess they just don't really like I want to have good handles and stuff. I don't know. I never really find builds that I love. I liked last year Pure Playmaker, but even that didn't really have the best shooting. Maybe I'll do like a lot of playmaking stuff again. That worked out for me. Damn, that's pretty good. What would your profession be if there was no YouTube? Well, when I interned at the NFL, I was a YouTube like manager for them, so I actually ran like their YouTube channels for a summer. So I think I'd probably be doing some sort of media coordinator position at a league like that. Because I did get an offer to work there again, but they do their they hire people on like 7th month contracts and have to pay for the healthcare. So and I was like, I kind of want a full-time position, so I said no. Playmaking sharps are insane this year. I'm sorry for making you mad. Oh, I'm good, dude. You didn't make me mad. Oh, thank you. Make a level 3 score, you'll love it. I hear what type of player you wanted, it's perfect. So here's what I made. A 6'5", small forward, 215 pounds, has shot creator, grand badge, you can shoot, slash, and play make. So Martin, do you think I should make a small forward, or can I do that as a point guard too? Level 3 scorer. I might have to DM you because I'm so bad at my career stuff. Figure that out. Best player in the NBA, LeBron. I'm making a Rudy Gobert type bulldog. If you're making a point guard, I think the tallest you want to go is 6'3". Honestly, the taller you're giving up so much speed. Yeah, I think in the demo, my demo video, did I make my point guard 6'4" or 6'3"? One of the two, I think. I think I made a pretty tall point guard. Where is Cookie? He's hanging out with the other Bulldogs right now. Bree took him to go hang out with Vegeta and Goku. He hasn't seen them in quite a while because Bree and Chris were in Paris. Benjamin, what up? Favorite coach? In the NBA, I like Spoelstra. I don't think he's the best coach, but he's my favorite. He coaches the Heat. They're going to buff the small forward, so I'd go with a small forward. And if the boys have guards, you can use the small forward. True. I'm probably going to play more solo for the My Career content, though. I always feel kind of slow on the small forward builds. I feel like they always make the non-point guard builds feel kind of sluggish. That's the one thing I don't like about My Career is like when you have a sluggish feeling player. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd honestly probably do a big man, but I learned last year that the big man they're just not as fun for videos because you're kind of scoring in the same way every time, but with perimeter players, you can drive, shoot, it's just more versatility and it makes the videos a lot more interesting. If that makes sense. Big man got F this year. Why do you really? Did they? It's a shame. They were kind of OP last year, though. I'm not gonna lie. Best second player on the roster? What does that mean? Who do you think is the best hooper in 2 hype? Not me. I mean, dude, it's tough. Like Zach, I would say Zach puts in the most work on his game out of anyone in the group. Like practices, keeps his game refined. Jesse's just hard to guard. He's got the whole package, post up, handles, all of that. Zach and Jesse to me are pretty similar. And I think like if Chris wants to be, obviously he'd just be the best flat out because his height, shooting ability, defensive ability. Like when Chris is healthy, I'd say Chris because just you can't teach height, and to be able to shoot when you're that tall too just makes him even more hard to guard. The height makes him the worse the taller you get. Yeah, in Minecraft. That's what I don't really like about the new 2K is I just kind of feel like you can make what you want, but you can't make what you want. You know what I mean? Like I feel like in 2K11 you just like made whatever kind of player you want. Now it's like they just keep putting you into a box. But I guess that's because Park is just such a bigger deal, so the game needs to be more balanced. Who do you think the best option to play alongside LeBron or other star? Clay is the best complementary star player in the NBA in my opinion. Just in terms of like his skill set is more of a complementary type, but he himself is also a star. I would say Clay. Is your Minecraft series over? It's not over. I'm just taking a break while I recover from being upset at drowning in lava. Oh, how did I forget how good his position locks in my team? Yeah, I really like that. The only thing about not being able to customize badges is it really is going to make the cards that come out at the beginning of the year with no badges not, like, timeless. Like, we were having a discussion yesterday, me and Cash. Like, it's just like, if there's a 94 that comes out, that card should be good the whole year. But because it won't start with all the good badges, it'll just get replaced by cards in the packs and just, like, force people to have to buy packs. That's, like, the one thing I don't like about my team. But position lock is a really great change. I'm so glad they added that. Turn on keep inventory for the series. It's Jesse's server. It's up to him. Draymond or Simmons? Bro, I mean, that's such a weird question. Like, in a vacuum, I think Simmons, but given their roles on their teams, probably Draymond. Draymond's, like, the most smart, best help defender in the NBA. But Simmons would be really interesting on Golden State, because he's also a pretty versatile defender. Obviously not as good as Draymond. Also a pretty good passer. But I think a Golden State system, just being able to shoot is kind of important. But Simmons on Golden State would be a lot of fun. He would get a lot of dunks. The case for Legend is so nice, it glows. Dude, this quest is taking me so long, bro. These guys are not dropping their skulls. Best point guard other than Curry? Let's see. What are the options here? We got Dame, Kyrie. Who am I forgetting? Dame, Kyrie. I'm forgetting some obvious ones right now. Oh, Westbrook. WoW or Minecraft? I personally prefer WoW myself, but I've also been playing WoW since I was 11 years old. Well, not since. I stopped playing after 2010 because the game got so much worse, and then I just waited for this classic version to finally come out. Dude, oh, I actually feel kind of sick. Yesterday we did a video, guys. Just it's kind of a hint. The video made me feel really sick. I still feel really sick. I might have to end the stream. Oh, Cookie, you're back. All right. I'm actually gonna have to log out. I feel really sick all of a sudden. I'm sorry to end the stream this abruptly. Oh my God. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh. Okay. I might come back on later, guys. I feel really sick right now, so I need to go to the bathroom. It's something to do with eating. It is something to do with eating, yes, and I feel pretty bad right now. So I will be back. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. Peace.